So, some of you have wondered why Onision isn't back. Onision is, I'll just give you a flash of what that is.
Okay!
I love you like a boyfriend.
What?
Seer and I were friends for about 8 years, and we made an enormous amount of videos together. Those videos didn't necessarily perform better than my average video. In fact, some would say that I would get more views just working with myself, because as you can see, my top most viewed videos don't have Seer in them. Whereas Seer's top most viewed videos, you can look for yourself. But that's not the point. I worked with Seer because I enjoyed myself, because we were friends, because it was awesome. And normally when Seer and I have a falling out, we're mad at each other for a little while, and then we make up, and then we move on and we make more videos. Well, unfortunately, this time around, there's someone standing in the way. One of the first posts that Seer's girlfriend made about me that wasn't deleted was the bias.
And there goes another bridge. This is the most ruthless arsonist in the country. Welcome everybody to another Onision rebuttal. If you enjoyed the video today, please do leave it a like and subscribe if you want to help support me and my channel. Thank you so much. Hello everybody and welcome to another commentary video. I do apologise because I haven't uploaded for a little while. Last night was the first time in nearly a week. This is because I had some issues with my power supply. It completely died on me. Initially I thought it was the cable until I took the power supply apart and saw exactly what was wrong. It was absolutely destroyed, like really damaged. So it's amazing how lost I felt without a computer. I know that's bad, but Jesus Christ. But anyway, I'm back up and running now, which is lovely. We've hit 500 subs. It's crazy, and I appreciate your support so much. I'm not trying to be a pandering bastard, but it's absolutely true that I wouldn't be in this position without you guys. I wouldn't have this newfound confidence and this motivation to keep pushing on. So thank you so much for all of your support. I've got Power Drill Massacre coming tonight, which is the most scared I've been in a very long time, possibly since Shadows 2, which was a long time ago. That game is terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. So you get to see possibly my biggest jump scare that I've ever recorded. But anyway, let's get on with today's matter.
So, some of you have wondered why Onision isn't back. Onision is, I'll just give you a flash of what that is.
Okay!
I love you like a boyfriend.
What? I love you! Greg.
Can we hug some more?
No.
I love you.
Can we please make one video that's not packed with gay vibes?
Why? That's stupid.
Hi, Greg.
You ruined my whole life.
Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Well. Ow! Oh, who's a pussy now, Greg?
Seer and I were friends for about 8 years, and we made an enormous amount of videos together. Those videos didn't necessarily perform better than my average video. In fact, some would say that I would get more views just working with myself, because as you can see, my top most viewed videos don't have Seer in them. Whereas Seer's top most viewed videos, you can look for yourself. But that's not the point.
No, you're right, that's not the point. So why did you bring it up? Why do you constantly compare numbers? You are definitely a numbers man. You're obsessed with your views. You're obsessed with comparing your views with other people. I don't know if that's to try and raise yourself up a bit. I'm not sure.
I worked with Seer because I enjoyed myself, because we were friends, because it was awesome. And normally when Seer and I have a falling out, we're mad at each other for a little while, and then we make up, and then we move on and we make more videos. Well, unfortunately, this time around, there's someone standing in the way.
And is that someone yourself, Greg?
One of the first posts that Seer's girlfriend made about me.
Attack Seer's girlfriend. Probably the best idea if you want to rekindle this friendship one day. You know, for someone that claims to be a smart and intelligent person, you know, there's that definition of insanity. Repeating the same event and getting the same results each time, but you keep doing it. This is the same for you and your bridge burning antics. You just can't stop. You did it to Shane Dawson.
Is Shane Dawson getting fat?
You did it to Andy Biersack.
Hey, if you guys don't know, Andy Biersack's kind of like a PR guy. He likes to have a clean image and have everyone think that he's awesome.
You did it to Social Repose.
Why I don't like Social Repose.
Jacqueline Glenn.
The first topic that you guys brought up is somebody said that Jacqueline Glenn brought up some really good points, and I wanted to hear what those points were because I don't want to watch her. So does anyone?
That's fully understandable.
Does anyone? Well, she's so mad, you know.
Jeez. The list is getting extensive, absolutely huge. And what happens each time you do this, Greg? Does it help the situation? Does it help rekindle your friendships? No. No, it f***ing doesn't. It pushes people away every time you do it. You will end up being a lonely man with no one to call your friend.
That wasn't deleted was the biased narrative of me allegedly rating young girls' bodies, and not just people's bodies or whoever came to my forum's bodies.
You're missing the point. Just because you also rated other people's bodies doesn't make it right that you still rated underage girls.
Meanwhile, this girl's weight is pretty decent. She's not fat, she's not skinny, she's somewhere in the healthy range.
This little note that he's written at the bottom of this image is really funny. It says, "I've made many videos that have helped many people with their body image. While you may have done that, you've also made many videos completely unnecessarily digging into people's appearances. For example, in my previous video, there was a girl who's returned to cutting herself because of a comment that you made. You quite often make the least productive and most offensive and rude comments you could possibly make. And nearly 100% of the time, there's no warrant for it. The fact that people are sending you images shows that they have a serious... It shows that they have self-confidence issues. So your words will have a huge impact on them. And these are very young girls, Greg. Some of the stuff you say just isn't right. Here's a few examples of when you body shame people in a stupidly unnecessary way.
She's like 7 feet tall, and she has that horse teeth condition. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. It's not pleasant.
Again, Shane Dawson. Okay, can I say this? Can I make an obvious observation? Young Peter Griffin. I said it. I said it. Young Peter Griffin. Come on. Side-by-side comparison. Young Shane Dawson, Peter Griffin. It's not personal, but have you ever considered auditioning for post-transformed Fiona from Shrek? All you basically have to do is dye your hair red and paint your skin green.
Onision has this whole thing of fat shaming being a good thing and we should do it because it helps push people to try and lose weight. I think that's absolute f***ing nonsense. Unless you know the person very well, you won't know how to tackle the situation, and by simply fat shaming them, it's not going to help. It's only going to push away their confidence and make them feel disgusted with themselves, but it's not going to push them to try and help things. It's going to make them feel even worse about themselves and move on to food. Quite a lot of these situations, the eating is a coping mechanism, and by fat shaming them, you're making them need to use a coping mechanism, which is the food. You an idiot. You can't just go around fat shaming people you don't know, or publicly, like the Eugenia Cooney thing. What were you thinking? She's a serious condition that could end her life, and by publicly humiliating her time after time after time, you haven't got a clue what effect that has on her.
Uneasy on being persistent on being called a celebrity, like the guy you sleep with that constantly needs to be told his penis is a good size. I don't recall ever insisting people call me a celebrity. But as many of you know, I have many channels, and in one of my channels alone, I have over 900 million views.
No one in the world could contradict themselves as much as you just did. What? What? You just said, I don't recall ever insisting people call me a celebrity, and then you bring up your viewer count. You literally just made a point that you're a celebrity after saying you don't want people to call you a celebrity. You're shoving it in people's faces. You do it in so many of your videos. I think you're trying to claw back your past because it's not the same anymore, Onision. Your channel is dying. You barely get 100,000 views on your videos. And I'm not saying I'm in a position where I get tons of views. I'm not. I'm just saying that you're not in a position to be trying to claw back your celebrity status because people are forgetting about you, because you're a cunt to everyone.
With this person sitting over my ex-best friend's ear, constantly whispering in it, talking about how terrible she thinks I am, I'm not sure how a friendship could ever happen.
Yes, but the thing is, Greg, she wouldn't need to whisper in his ear if you were a decent person. That is just a sign that you are doing something wrong. And it's not just her that thinks you're a terrible person. I think a lot of people think that. And I think fair play to him for not also thinking that you're a terrible person. The thing is, by making this video and by doing the shit that you do, that is how you lose these friendships, not because of her whispering in his ear. All she's probably saying is the truth. So, I think I'm going to leave it there, guys. Hope you've enjoyed watching. If you have, please do leave me a like and subscribe if you want to help support me and my channel. Thanks again for 500 subscribers. I appreciate all of your support. I've been getting some really lovely comments. It just means a lot to me. So, thank you very much, guys. I'll see you in the next one.